Hello and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Abigail Carmelim bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe. The school of the latter period has often been a school in distance learning, stationary on video lesson monitors and waiting for the rulings of the government and regional authorities for long for return to presence. The school is relationship and hugs. It is a Salesian courtyard or home to grow together. The Salesian Institute, Pio XI, is the school of Don Bosco in Rome and has chosen to inhabit digital courtyards already 10 years ago when digital teaching seemed an educational gamble. In his famous letter from Rome of 1884, Don Bosco thus addressed his Salesians, recalling how necessary it is that young people, being love in those things that they like, by participating in their inclinations, learn to see love in those things that they naturally like, little what are the disciplined study, mortification of oneself, and these things learn to do with momentum and love. It has been 89 years since the young Salesians of Krakow first proposed the sacred representation of the Passion of Christ entitled Mysterium. The interpreters every year are the Salesian clerics who study in Krakow. First, they were only those of the Salesian provinces of Krakow PLS and Wrocław PLO. Then they arrived from all four Polish provinces, therefore also from Warsaw and Pila, and for some years they are also young people of the group Ziemia Boga, the land of God. The shows, as every year, will be staged every Lent weekend until Palm Sunday, with 4 performances every weekend, of course, except for different provisions of the authorities due to the epidemiological situation. Although due to the pandemic, the number of available seats has fallen from 320 to 120, interest, as in previous years, is high and tickets have sold out in 2 days. The news of the killing of the Italian ambassador Luca Attanasio, the carabinieri who escorted him, Vittorio Lacovazzi, and his driver Mustafa Milambo has been very echoed both in Italy and abroad. The ambassador was a person known and appreciated by the entire Italian community present in the Democratic Republic of Congo, and not only for his official assignment but also for his human and professional skills. Don Piero Gavioli, an Italian Salesian missionary who made Congo his second homeland, he has been working there for 55 years and who had met Attanasio just 2 days before the attack, offers an affectionate memory of it along with some consideration. Today, the 27th February, marks the 60th anniversary of the death of the servant of God, Matilda Salim, 1904 to 1961, a woman, secular, very active in charity, who, thanks also to the collaboration with the Salesians of the Middle East, was able to live an authentic life of faith and benefit many people in need. Matilda Chilhot was born in Aleppo on November 15, 1904. The family's comfortable condition did not impede Matilda on a strong inner life. On 15 August 1922, she married George Elias Salim. The joy of this union was soon tarnished by the impossibility of becoming a mother and the fragile health of the groom. On 26 October 1944, she was widowed. She could have made a new life. Commitments, wealth, a stately trade, elected friendships could have won over her. Instead, it was then that she discovered her true vocation, to devote herself totally to one's neighbor with a wider love. Today, her witness as a woman of peace and reconciliation is made all the more topical by the dramatic situation that has affected her beloved country, Syria, for over 10 years. The dicastery of the formation of the Salesian congregation at the beginning of Lent has issued 2 important publications on Salesian meditation. Below is the letter with which Don Ivo Cielho, General Counsel for Training, presents the 2 texts to inspectors and provincial delegates for training. Accompanied by the motto, "Let's go back to God, the reason for our hope," over 200 members of the Salesian family participated in the Lent retreat held on February 20th on the Zoom platform and broadcast live on the YouTube channel of the Salesians of the province of Peru, PER. The event was opened by words of encouragement from Don Manuel Cayo, Inspector PER, and continued with the meditation curated by Don Diego Clavijo, SDB, Salesian missionary in the Peruvian Amazon. In the thought of the good night, Don Manuel Cayo expressed his gratitude and joy at the great participation in the meeting, recognizing the strength of the Salesian mission among those present. Massimo Motta from Catania has been reconfirmed by Salesian PGS associations as the regional president for the next 4 years, 2021 to 2024. The elective assembly took place on February 21st in Catania at the Don Bosco Auditorium of the San Francisco de Sales Institute. The ordinary and elective assembly was chaired by Mauro Di Pasquale, president of the Caltanisqueta committee, and the functions of secretary were assumed by Roberto Carreta Monte. On February 23rd, the first annual meeting on Salesian historical memory of the province of Colombia, Bogota, COB, took place, attended by the various representatives and members of the local teams. The meeting was based on 3 objectives: to conduct research in relation to the process related to the provincial Salesian historical memory, socialize the 2021 to 2026 program and the 2021 programming, to reach agreements that allow the necessary synergies to be developed in order to achieve the objectives set. From this meeting, it is planned to resume the process with each of the Salesian presences to organize the animation visits, to conclude the tasks and commitments of the previous year, to take care of the significant activities to achieve the general objective of the provincial service. In addition, it is hoped to launch a strengthening process for the new 6-year period with the communication delegation of the COB province and with the local teams. On Wednesday, February 24th, the General Council for Training, Don Ivo Cielho, visited the Salesian Training Institute in Nashik, the Salesian Novitiate of the Mumbai province, INB. Don Silvio was welcomed by Don Clement Gonzalez, Master of the Novices and Director of the Novitiate, while the community and novices staged a short cultural program. The councillor then gave Mary Help of Christian's blessing and spent time listening to the vocational stories of each of the young novices. He then invited them to focus on the 3 pillars of religious life: consecration, communion and mission. As Article 60 of the Salesian Constitution dictates to us, I urge you to radically follow Jesus Christ, Don Silvio said. In addition, he answered various questions posed by the novices during the meeting. The Spanish National Delegation of Social Communication held on the morning of February 24th the 7th Salesian Day of Communication on the theme From Content to Online Communication. This edition, which took place online, brought together more than 120 delegates and communication managers of the various Salesian presences and entities to deepen the importance of sharing experiences and advancing in the planning of projects aimed at improving Salesian communication in the digital environment. The central moment of the meeting was the intervention of Don Galdazio Mendes dos Santos, General Counsellor for Social Communication, who connected from Rome to deepen communication as a vocation, human and cultural mediation in the society of social networks. The 37th SPCSA Council met at Don Bosco Provincial House, Bangalore on 25th to 26th February 2021. Father Biju Michael, the Regional Councillor for South Asia, presided over the meeting and all the provincials of South Asia were present. Father Jose Matthew, the former Provincial of New Delhi, and Father Choice Thonikuziel, the former Provincial of Bangalore, were also present. That's one small step for man, a giant leap for mankind. Neil Armstrong immortalized words hold good for anything important that we initiate, however insignificant it may appear. It holds good for the inauguration of the new 45 kilowatt solar power plant on the grid and rainwater collectors at SPCI Don Bosco House, New Delhi on 23rd February 2021. Supported by Eugene Ian Welt, Don Bosco actioned steerage in partnership with Don Bosco Network BoscoNet. This installation is one vital step towards fulfilling the Salesian congregational ambition of greening all Salesian campuses worldwide by 2032. Don Bosco Network's vision has always been in alignment with the environment actions outlined by the Sustainable Development Goals, while also resonating with Pope Francis' call to care for our common home, the earth. In December 2019, the Salesian Energy Forever Conference, reflecting on an appropriate Don Bosco response to the environmental crisis impacting the young people we care for and serve, enumerated concrete actions that the Salesians worldwide could take to make an important difference. So viewers, with that we have come to the end of today's edition. Till we meet again, thank you for joining us.